cookies con amore. All right, here's what's happening. Some weekly deal drops are in the house. Oh, and they're taking the cookies away. It's a sad day when they just take the cookies away. Weekly deal drops are special weekly deals. We drop them every Monday. They expire every Sunday, and they never last very long. And you might want to check all those out online at hsn.com. Check out all the fun toys we had last hour. We had amazing toys and games. We also dropped the Black Friday deal on a kid's laptop. That's right, it doesn't connect to the World Wide Web, but it's already full of games and fun educational toys, and you can even learn a second language. So check out our kids' laptop from last hour, but let's get ready to toast, let's get ready to celebrate. It's always that bottle of wine is exactly the perfect pairing with all of your gourmet meals at home, and we're gonna bring you, which I know is a very wonderful surprise from Curtis Stone, his incredible wines. I'm gonna quickly go through what you get and tell you how to shop, and then Curtis will join us to tell you all about it. So let's start here. You're gonna choose what wine would you like, and would you like a set of 3 or would you like a set of 12? We have the Moscato, it's sweet, it's cool, it's fruity, it's crispy. We have the Sauvignon Blanc, that's a fan favorite, also crisp, a little tropical aroma of passion fruit and citrus and pineapple. It's a wonderful white wine that kind of cuts the spicy heat. We also have a fabulous Pinot Noir. The Pinot Noir is a light red wine. Still gives you that nice full body, that smooth finish. Great with your meat and your salmon and your roast turkey. And then we have our Shiraz or Syrah, depending on what area of the country you're from. You get that wonderful, really gorgeous, rich, full body red wine. That's what you want with your steak. That's your steak wine. So you can choose 3 bottles of each of those, or you can choose a set of 12. You can do 6 of each of the whites, 6 of each of the reds, or you can do a total of 12 with 3 of each of the whites and 3 of each of the reds. Already very popular. These are award-winning wines from 4 Stones. 4 Stones is Curtis Stone's very own winery. In fact, 4 Stones is the name that he gave the winery, representing the 4 members of his family. He, his beautiful wife, his 2 beautiful children, and they represent the pillars of everything it means to be a family. And to come up with crowd-pleasing wines is not easy. These are affordable, they are attainable. In fact, thanks to the Stone Family Vineyards, you're gonna get, if you choose the 12-pack, the best value. It comes down to $11 per bottle. Let's bring him in, the internationally award-winning, renowned chef, the one and only Curtis Stone. Curtis, this is very exciting. So nice to be with you and to share your wines with America. Congratulations.
Thank you. So, I'm so excited to launch this with you. I mean, the 4 Stones, of course, that's Lindsay, my wife. She's the most important stone. And then my 2 boys, Hudson and Emerson, and me, of course. So that's what 4 Stones means. It is our family. We do go out into our vineyard and pick the grapes and put so much love and attention into it. But the interesting thing that you need to know is these are $30 bottles of wine. Today, you're getting them for $11 each, right? And that's if you buy the 12-pack, which, by the way, who wants to pick up a 39-pound or 40-pound box of wine from the store and try and get it in the car and then try and get it in the house? We deliver this to you for free, all right? So the value here is sensational, but I'm gonna get into them and start with the Moscato. Now, Moscato is the sweetest of the 4 wines. It, of course, is a white varietal. The thing that we love about this is it's bright, it's punchy. You're gonna get lots of citrus, so it's a balance of acidity, but yes, it has that residual sweetness. So if you like a sweeter white wine, the Moscato is certainly the one for you. You'll also taste things like melon and key lime. It's 100% Moscato. It's won 2 silver medals already. By the way, between the 4 wines, 10 medals. This is the launch. We've only entered it in a couple of awards, and you can see them all there. Wait till you get to the Shiraz. That's got a plethora of awards already. So, but coming back to the Moscato, this is great with cheeses. All of my wines have really been designed to work well with food. It's great with fish. It's great with anything, even spicy food. This works really nicely with.
I really love a Moscato. I love how it has just a little sweetness, a little touch of fruity. It's very crisp. It's very refreshing. In fact, instead of dessert, you could just have a glass of that. I think you would be thrilled. Should we talk about your Sauvignon Blanc?
We sure can. I'm going to pop the cork on it right now. When I say pop the cork, I'm using my new wine tool. That is my wine pump, and it comes to you with an aerator, a chiller, of course, the pump, and the foil cutter. So if you're interested in picking that up, am I holding that the right way? There you go. That's another great item for you. The Sauvignon Blanc is a crowd pleaser. Everybody that drinks this wine absolutely loves it, and it's because it works with so many wonderful things. Now, of course, it's got tropical fruit, right? That's what we think of when we think of Sauvignon Blanc. This has guava and passion fruit, and it's very light. It's not an oaked or buttery wine. You'll get a little bit of pineapple, really balanced, rounded mouthfeel, and that's why people love it. It's wonderful with stir fries and pastas, even oysters and salmon it works really well with.
Well, cheers to that. Let's try your Sauvignon Blanc. And you know, that's always just so popular. I know whenever I'm out with my mother-in-law, she always orders Sauvignon Blanc.
And listen, it's the wine you want to have in your cupboard or in your fridge for when someone pops around, because everyone loves it. Some people like Chardonnay, some people are like, oh, it's too buttery or, you know, too woody, oaky for me. The Sauvignon Blanc is absolutely gorgeous.
It is delicious. All right, your Pinot Noir?
The Pinot Noir is such a beautiful drink. It's the lighter of the red wines, right? It's if it was made in France, if it was made in Burgundy, this is the grape variety they use, the Pinot Noir. It's a wonderful, wonderful wine. Works with everything from fish to chicken, even to light meat dishes. You know, it is a really, really beautiful structured wine, dark jammy fruits, cranberry, black cherry for sure. It's wonderful for the holidays, for Thanksgiving turkey, even a grilled steak. Oh, it's such a wonderful floral wine. It's kind of delicate, if you will.
Yeah.
Great for day drinking.
And you know what? That's what the holidays are for, right? Look at how beautiful it is. And every little sip, oh, the way that you can just feel that wonderful, smooth.
Oh, yeah. And then when you're having something bigger and richer,
delicious.
You need to reach for this guy. This is the Shiraz. We call that in Australia, or Syrah. It's the same grape varietal. One's in French, one's in English. But the Syrah or the Shiraz is a full-bodied red wine. Now, what you're going to find with this one is it's got those sort of baking spices, the black pepper, the blue and black fruits, the plum. It's a really rich wine, and it's great for a peppered steak or for a beef bourguignon. Wonderful for rich dishes, and this one just is so, so good. This one's coming all the way from Australia, by the way. Which is a part of your wonderful heritage as well. So we got to do a Shiraz, right? We got to do an Australian wine. Got to do an Aussie. This is what we do the best of in Australia. We grow these grapes beautifully.
Oh, they're all so rich, amazing. Remember, you can choose a set of 3, and these are all award-winning wines, or you can choose a set of 12. The best value is a set of 12. Not only does it give you the lowest price per bottle, $11 a bottle, it's also the most limited. You can choose 6 of the white and 6 of the red, or you can do sort of 3 of each, 3 of each of the whites and 3 of each of the reds, or all white, all red. You got options, you got possibilities, but don't miss out, because what you are getting today is a wonderful savings. And I'm always intimidated. You know, if I'm not a wine connoisseur, I'm not a sommelier. You know, I just go into the wine stores and I get overwhelmed, Curtis. If I'm bringing a bottle of wine to a party, this is something where you've already done all the selection for us. You took all the guesswork out of it.
We do, because you walk into a store, even if it's a supermarket, there are hundreds of labels, and the last thing you need to worry about is which one should you choose. By the way, if you can see this double-walled wine chiller, if you like drinking really nice, cool wine, pop your wine in here. The top just screws on. This is a brand new item as well. Great for keeping your wine nice and chilled for up to 8 hours, by the way. It'll hold the temperature of your wine. And I'm going back to my Sauvignon Blanc. Whether you like the whites, whether you like the reds, I suggest you buy the mixed dozen, 3 of each, right? And then you'll get to taste things. And for what is it, $11 a bottle? You really get to find what you love, and then you can come back and get more of that particular varietal.
And I love that you could trust, of course, all of your food and gourmet incredible meals